Okay, why don't we start with Eugene? One funny one was you mentioned the hongsam jelly, which is like, I've been in Korea so long that I don't even think, that just sounds, oh yeah, hongsam jelly, sure. But then I'm thinking, wow, actually to the person who doesn't know, they would have no idea what that is, because like, right, hongsam is, and like, it's hard to explain, but like, I'll say like, oh, it's ginseng, and Korean people always like, no, it's mountain ginseng or red ginseng. Or, they have all these different types, but in the West, no one knows. It's all ginseng. It's all ginseng. Same with like kim, like all the different kinds of seaweed. It's all seaweed. We don't know the difference. We don't. So that would just be ginseng and jelly. We always call jelly things gummies in the West. So it's just funny, like hongsam jelly. It's like, actually that would be totally different. Like we would call that ginseng gummies in the West.
Don't you say hongsam flavor gummy?
If you want to be very specific, you could say it's ginseng flavored gummies. But if you just said ginseng gummies, yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, but as I said, we don't know the difference. It's just it's all ginseng, like red ginseng. Okay, sure. Yeah, so that was funny. You just mentioned his business is bigger. How about in that case you say his business has gotten bigger? Because you started off explaining how it started as a small business and it's changed to a bigger one. So just to be clear, why don't we throw in like the transition? So his business has gotten bigger, or his business has grown bigger. Just to make it clear, would sound better. Renee, for the discussion you mentioned, this year has already gone. That's fine, but more conventional, we would say like this year is over, or this year is already over, or this year has already passed, for just a more natural phrasing. This year's already passed. It's already over. This year's gone is fine, but in that case, like it sounded a little awkward. David, you mentioned the blinding date concept, which I think is kind of like booking concept in the Korean. Right. I'm trying to think of how we could like say that in English, because that's a very uniquely Korean style, right? But blind dates, like the blind date concept is fine, right? We could say blinding though is if you blind someone, that is a blinding. So that sounds a little violent. So I would say the blind date concept, or the booking concept. And you used the phrase "took some alcohol," which I hear a lot of English learners or second language speakers say. It sounds like medicine. You took some medicine. You took some alcohol. It's a little weird. I would just say like drink some alcohol, right? Had some alcohol. Took is always used with medicine, like something your doctor gives you. You took some aspirin, took some ibuprofen, took some cold medicine. Took some alcohol then is like your doctor gave you some bottle of beer or something. It's strange. Yeah, let's see. Speaking about the crowdfunding, the benefit is the credit member. Speaking about if you donated to the movie, the crowdfunding movie, you could have your name in the credits. So the benefit is the credit member. I would change to the benefit is getting their name in the credits. We call that the credits. So the credits are the words at the end of the movie. So getting their name in the credits. Benefit is getting their name in the credits, having their name appear in the credits. And just in here, you mentioned my friend insisted me. Just be sure to put to me. My friend insisted to me that we do this, or my friend insisted to me, or my friend insisted that I do something. I forget the context that you use that, but the phrasing should be like insisted to me, or my friend insisted that. It's kind of a specific phrase, insisted to or insisted that. Okay, that's all I caught. Excellent session.